All right, guys, it's Friday. Friday's workout, getting straight into it. We're gonna go deadlifts, okay? Again, deload week. 4 sets of 5 here, moderately light, okay? Kind of weaning away from those heavier sets, and we're working a little bit more on form, okay? So, for the deadlift, we're gonna do 4 sets of 5, right? Again, we're working on form. We don't want any rounded back here. We don't wanna hinge and kind of hitch all the way up. We're getting pick a weight that we're actually comfortable picking up and doing 5 quality reps of these, okay? So I'm gonna sit up, knuckles are gonna be down. I'm gonna have my hook grip. I'm gonna come up, keep the bar close to me, back down into 5 nice, good, controlled deadlifts, okay? So, working on keeping the elbows locked out the entire time and not having a little bit of bend, right? Again, we're not pulling the bar off the floor. I'm doing my legs. I'm letting my legs do most of the work. A lot of people think that they need to pull the bar off the floor, right? That's where we lose a little bit of energy drive. So what we don't want to do is bend those arms. So pressing through the floor, pressing the floor away from us, coming up, squeezing the glutes, right? Keeping the core tight and maintaining that upright torso, okay? So 4 sets of 5 there. We're staying nice and light to moderate, nothing crazy. We are not doing any PRs this week. Moving on to the workout. So the workout is going to be a 15-minute AMRAP, okay? It's gonna be deadlifts and toes to bar. So the reps for deadlift are going to be 1, 2, 3. We're going up in singles, okay? The rep scheme for toes to bar is gonna be 2, 4, 6. We're going up in 2s, okay? So it's gonna be 15-minute AMRAP again with deadlifts and toes to bar. You're gonna do 1 deadlift, 2 toes to bar, okay? 2 deadlifts, 4 toes to bar, 3 deadlifts, 6 toes to bar, etc. for the remainder of the AMRAP, right? So as we go, the caveat here is after each round, so for example, I do 1 deadlift, I do 2 toes to bar. As soon as I get off the bar, I'm gonna do 8 burpees over the bar, okay? So keep that in mind as we move along, okay? So the deadlifts, we just talked about those. I wanna pick a weight that I could cycle through, especially as I get into my later rounds, right? But I still want it to be challenging enough that it's putting enough pressure on me to actually hold that form throughout the entire time, right? Again, not too light that you're just like boom, 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 right? But not too heavy that it's gonna compromise our movement. Toes to bar, let's talk about those. So toes to bar, regular toes to bar. So a regular toes to bar, we're gonna get a nice good kick swing. I'm gonna look at the bar. I'm gonna press down. As I look at the bar, I'm gonna press down. I'm gonna close my hip angle, and then I'm gonna kick that bar, right? So modifications for that. If you can't do toes to bar, it's gonna be toes to something, right? So I'm gonna pick a line on the floor, a line on the wall, whatever that might be. I'm gonna go into a nice good kick, right? Into my toes to something, okay? So those are our options there. If you cannot hang from the bar, okay, our options are going to be a V-up or some kind of tuck up, okay? So keeping that in mind as we get into that. We're gonna go get off the bar after a rep, and we're gonna do 8 burpees over the bar. So laterally, right? I'm not facing the bar, I don't have to face the bar. Down, up, over, that's 1. So I'm gonna do 8, then I'm gonna go into round 2, which is gonna be 2 deadlifts and 4 toes to bar, and then 8 burpees over the bar, and then I'm gonna go into 3 deadlifts, 6 toes to bar, 8 burpees over the bar, okay? So let's talk about the goal for this workout. The goal for this workout is about 7 rounds, right? You should be into the 7th round or the 7 reps of deadlift. All right, so keeping that in mind, the load should be manageable for you to be able to do those 7 deadlifts unbroken, okay? Burpees, we're just surviving, okay? We're just surviving with those burpees. And as far as the toasted bar, maybe 2 sets in there, break them up into 2 sets. Whether you're doing toasted bar or whether you're doing toasted something, right? What we want is 2 sets at the most in there, right? So again, we want to get to that seventh round of deadlifts, and then just kind of keep moving. And then the limiting factor here is going to be the burpees. So try to survive through those burpees, and we'll see you in here on Friday.